Hello everyone, I'm Lady AFK and welcome back to Dickin' Around Fallout New Vegas. I really doubt that's what I'll call it, but that's working title as of right now. So I was gonna walk from the correctional facility up to the bunker, but it was pouring down rain. It was so loud, so I just fast traveled over here to Novak, and the rain stopped. I think today what we're gonna do is go to Hypatia, or whatever, however you pronounce it. This is part of a mod called Autumn something. It just came out, or it just made mod of the month, or I don't know. I just found out about it. What is it? Is it this one? This is just music. Must be that one. Okay, so that is not quests. Let's see, the reunion, trails. I don't even think I have a quest for it. I have about 1,000,000 of these. Weapon mods. So yeah, it's just me. It's just music. Let's just follow the. It's right here. I guess we can fast travel to it. Might as well. Sure. I love when the music messes up. Hope this isn't copyrighted music. It's probably not even loud enough for it to pick up. So, I guess I should again reiterate that this is nothing serious. This is not a serious playthrough. It's not gonna be sequential, and it's not gonna be a big deal. Super low key.
Years before the nuclear catastrophe,
Wow, that's loud.
a handful of wealthy men and women grew increasingly worried by the political unrest across their countries. Moral panic, witch hunts, and censorship spread like wildfire.
Hate censorship.
This congregation, scientists, professors, artists, felt the need for a place where history and culture could be preserved, safe from those who would destroy it for its seditious content. They pooled their resources in the hopes of creating such a place, free from the volatile swing of political agenda. A vault was to be built. Within it would be enclosed the most comprehensive collection of books and holotapes in history. The project owed much to the efforts of one Professor Cartwright, who at one time worked for a certain Robert Edwin House at the Robco Company, and used his position to secure valuable contracts within Vault-Tec. As the construction of this library began, the intellectuals gathered their private collections, hunted tirelessly for rare texts to complete them. Cartwright would oversee this process and act as the library's caretaker. When it was time, all would gather for shelter, seal the doors behind them. None of them could predict, however, that the bombs would fall so early, and when they did, Cartwright was alone in the library. The professor knew that his days were numbered. To ensure that the library would not die with him, he spent his time reprogramming his robots. The machines would ensure that the library would persevere until the world could once again take advantage of its wisdom. He would endow them with the ability to think, the ability to choose, the ability to learn. Partly because he feared the dangers that might threaten the library in years to come. Partly because as the years grew long, he needed someone something to soothe his solitude. 200 years have passed, far enough time for something to go wrong. Today, the courier awakens the library from its long sleep.
Autumn leaves, that's what it's called. Good thinking, putting your name there. A lot of times I'm doing things for mods and I don't know which mod is which. Boone has returned to Novak. I've lost Boone Spotter Park. Eddie. Veronica's still with me? That's interesting. And Arcade is still with me. Well, glad you're here, guys. Oh, I can't. Turned it down, now I can't hear myself. Yeah. It's recommended that you play this game in hardcore, or you play this mod in hardcore mode. But I didn't feel like doing that. Making a hardcore character just for this.
Hey, Six, you ever been to Denver?
We're not talking about that right now.
Oh, is there somebody out there? What? A radio broadcast? So, there's still people out there fitted with a Pip-Boy, huh?
Yep, holographic one. Are you the one emitting the radio signal?
Yes, we are. You're coming from a vault, aren't you? Well, I don't see why we should have this conversation through an intercom. Please, come inside.
I'm not coming
I
from a
fear
vault.
I must ask you to come in alone, though. We have a strict policy when it comes to our maximum number of guests.
Strange place.
It's just
Everyone
one
lives in
dude
the
in there.
sky. This one time, we get really drunk and one guy fell off. Then he got eaten by dogs.
Should
I
I
like dog.
not bring them? What should I do? What should I do? What was it called? Treat me nice. What is this strange vault? Obviously he tells me to leave them here for a reason. And on my own head be it. Should I not bring them all? Or should I not dismiss them? Let's send you home because you and your dog get in the way a lot.
Hey. I don't blame you.
Yeah, go home to the hotel room in Novak.
I'm heading back now.
Return to home.
Howdy.
Take your dog with you. I'm just kidding, Cheyenne. I actually like you a lot. And you two are strange that you hung around. I can't send them to the hotel room.
What's up?
Part ways.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
I don't. Stay with me. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'll head back to the old Mormon fort. If you need me, just...
Anyway, and Veronica, you go too.
What's up?
Get out of here.
Why does everyone always say that? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for...
Yeah. I know. Just go already. Can't you see you're not wanted? Come on, Niner, you're not going anywhere. And if you get stuck somewhere, then... oh well. Maintenance robots everywhere. Or Mr. Handies. I don't need any of that junk. Or that junk. I had a bunch of money, I spent it all on cybernetic implants. Oh, you... Don't you do that to me. I'm searching things. That's another thing with these casual playthroughs. Look, he's already stuck. There's gonna be a lot more searching through every little thing and checking for dumb stuff. Oh, hello, turret. Are you gonna gun down Niner? Please don't. Hello. Straight ahead. Last time I walked into a thing like this, I got gassed. and an explosive slave collar put on my neck. Oh, I'm talking to the robot, obviously. Hello, James. Dad?
Okay, let's do this right.
Alright.
Greetings, I am James, Rapco Protectron Unit 13882, and personal assistant for Professor Cartwright. How may I help you?
You have an unusual voice for a Protectron. Boop, 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 boop. What is this place?
This is the library built by the professor in the year 2072. It is one of the most extensive compilations of human knowledge in the world, provided other collections survive, of course.
Doubt it. What is the purpose of this place?
It serves several purposes, from educating the occasional visitor to helping the survivors, building an enlightened society,
Ugh.
to remain a beacon of unaltered knowledge of a bygone era, and a safeguard.
Safeguard, you say? Sorry to shake your tree, but there's already plenty of books outside. I don't know. Safeguard from what?
From historical revisionism, among others. The
That's
victor
good.
rewrites history. We need to ensure that the record of past events doesn't get scrapped because of fluctuating political contingencies.
He says everything so snootily. Sorry to shake your tree, but there is already plenty of books outside. What is the point of all this?
Exhaustivity. Each and every book in this place has been properly indexed and sealed in our database, dramatically reducing the risk that any part of mankind's heritage becomes lost.
It's a good idea. I have other questions about your library.
Of course! I'd be happy to answer.
Do you get many visitors?
We received a fair share of guests in the past, but the last few years, not so much. It seems the Night Stalkers are roaming around, dissuading most travelers from exploring the area.
That's not what that says. It's right next to Novak. Do you need a hand with those Night Stalkers?
I'd rather not. At least not for now.
Why don't you do something about it?
First, we are programmed to stay inside and take care of this library. It's the way we're made.
Makes sense.
The second reason is, well, I can't explain it much further. Let's just say that for now we're playing it submarine style.
Alright. That... Okay, then. On top of that, you're in a rather remote area.
Yes, we'll have to address this problem eventually. But not yet. Not as long as the war outside is raging, at least.
Okay. Let's go back to another topic.
I'm all ears.
You don't mind if I stay and look around a bit?
Of course, you're welcome to use our facility. Feel free to ask Roland upstairs for a room in our living quarters.
Very well, good sir.
That said, you should know there are some general rules you must observe during your stay here.
No smoking, no torching the place, no bringing books. Which are...
Treat the facility with respect. As long as your actions do not threaten our collection, no harm
little
should
boy.
come to you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry, I know I just dumped that on you like some kind of threat, but it really isn't. We just want your stay here to be as comfortable as possible. I'm just supposed to give all our guests a basic rundown of our rules. You know, rules and regulations. That kind of thing.
Aight. I wanted to talk about something else.
Ask away.
Robbie clearly says behind my face that his name is James. Who was this Professor Cartwright?
Back when titles were still relevant, he was a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and chief science officer of Rapco. His domain of expertise, as you surely guessed, artificial intelligence.
Did your master and Mr. House work together?
Yes, but I don't know the details. Our master wasn't very much inclined to talk about his former CEO, for some reason.
How did he manage to build this place?
A well-planned intersection of resources, contacts, and wealth. Of course, being in close relation with Vault-Tec's brass also played in his success.
There are other topics I'd like to discuss.
Let's proceed.
I'm looking for technical books. Guns and bullets. Dean's Electronics. That kind. Got those?
Well, you should ask Roland for any kind of misplaced books, I fear. He usually loiters around in the lounge on the second floor.
What's to do around here?
Besides reading, on the first level you'll find the movie theater, the reading room, the laundry, the borrowing service, and the computer room. Not that much on this one, except our database, Arthur, and he's not very responsive. On the second floor there's the living quarters, the lounge where you'll find Roland, the cafeteria, Helena's infirmary, and the classroom. Why do we have a classroom? Don't hesitate to ask
Well,
Roland
I
for
do
a
have a
room.
classroom. You are free to ask Roland for a room. He's in the commons upstairs. Alright. I guess I'm off visiting this facility of yours.
Wait. Now that the rules and regulations are taken care of, can I ask you a question?
Very well. A question? Now ain't that a surprise? When was the last time someone asked me a question? That's funny. I'm gonna say that.
I heard that the outside world is violent. Seeing you carry these weapons around, I assume you can take care of yourself out there. You already killed someone, didn't you? How did it feel?
I'm not sure I should inform a robot how it feels to kill someone. Why do you want to know that? Alright, let's see. I'm not going to answer that. I also strongly advise you to never ask it to anyone again to anyone. After a while, nothing. It's a matter of survival. You earn the right to live in the violent world. It's an abject experience no matter how you put it. I can't say I've never killed anyone. What kind of fucked up question is that? Do you want to start something? I'm usually doing honest people a favor by cleaning up the trash, so I feel rather good about it. Stop assuming you know something about me. Carrying a weapon doesn't make me a killer. That's true. I have a gun and I've never killed anyone. That is very true. Okay, it's satisfying. Just like whacking mole rats. Two-legged, capsulated, pink little mole rats. Okay, let's just go with why do you want to know that?
My entire existence has taken place in this library, and so I often have trouble relating to the outside world. The violence. You could say I only wish to understand it better, so I can understand our guest as well.
I think you should maintain your innocence. I'll just go with, I'm usually doing honest people a favor by cleaning up the trash, so I feel rather good about it.
So you're that kind of person, eh? I hope the people outside won't miss you much while you stay here. Anyways, please, make yourself comfortable.
They won't even know I'm gone. Alright, so... let's check this place out. There are lots of books I cannot move. These aren't real books, they're just facades. Facades! It directed us upstairs, correct? I like this tree. Here's the stairs. For now, let's just go where we're told. Ah, the common room. Hello, good sir.
Oh, terrific! Daddy's boy let another bum in the door. Well, welcome to Library de Roland. Don't steal any of my shit, okay? Looks like you can't read anyways, so I probably don't have much to worry about.
Move toaster. I have a backpack to fill. Prim Slim. When you said daddy's boy earlier, did you refer to James? Why?
Huh? Oh, well. When did you take an interest in the interpersonal politics of a bunch of soulless machines, huh?
Don't seem soulless. Why are you so obnoxious?
Well, it's not my fault. I had abusive parents and they, used to hit me.
No, they didn't. You're full of lies. James told me you were the go-to guy if I wanted some special books.
Oh, right. That's me, all right. The go-to guy for the special books right here. Good old Roland.
So where can I find some issue of Guns and Bullets or...
Oh, I don't know. It's a goddamn library. You want to look around, asshole?
Isn't hiding books against the whole purpose of this library?
You know, believe it or not, I used to actually care about this place. Oh, yeah. It was my sole purpose in this existence, after all. So, when I see a bunch of reckless Neanderthals utilizing these books for the most distasteful of purposes, as well as wearing them out before any future generations can enjoy them, I decided it was best to put them away for safekeeping. Sue me.
Give me a room and let's be done
You
with
know,
each
this
other.
is a classy establishment. Not a homeless shelter for ugly, radioactive, pushy dipshits. But
Ugly?
so be it. This is what our beloved master wanted, so I shall oblige. Here's the key to your special discount suite. I have no doubt you will feel right at home there. Oh, yeah.
Alright, Dick. He gave you a key to room 4. You have a bad feeling about this. Is that through here? Living quarters. Maybe one of these robots will tell me.
God damn, look at that snake. Ah, you're a bigot, ain't you, fella?
That's probably
Ah!
an issue with my ENB.
Sexiest in
Tell
me.
me how to pronounce this place. Oh, it showed up. Weird. Oh, so easy to find. Unlocked with courier's room key. Well, this place is a shithole. Card collector, 1 of 50. Find all printing cards. That's cool. I like finding things. As your hand brushes against the keyboard, a message suddenly pops up on the screen. Ah, you're here, so shall we get started? Match the keyboard randomly. Get started to what? There's a couple of typos in this, but I think it's new. Something you must find. Cartwright had something in mind for each of these guys. He had something prepared. I don't know what. These guys, you mean the robot? Yes, the robots. What is this something prepared you're asking me to find? Just get to it, okay? I can't stay too long. We'll talk later. Interesting. Let's see if there's... Wait, what is that? What, vent? Interesting, interesting. Oh, wait, oh. Take Letting the Kids Suffer by Nicholas Lever. Oh, book collector. Find all the books with light blue spines. I like collecting shit, so this is right up my alley. Alright, so this is our bathroom. Private bath quarters, that's very good. Any of these books special? No. Alright, let's go talk to James some more. Right, James? Yes. Pretty sure Roland didn't want to talk to us anymore. I like how it's directing me right where to go. Like, just the layout of the vault. Don't. You didn't see that.
So,
James.
are you getting comfortable in the library? I was wondering perhaps you could help me with something.
Quest completed. You can always ask.
Some years ago, 2 people came here. The first one wore some kind of purple robes. The second had heavy armor. Military.
Must be the Brotherhood.
From what I could gather, they were on some kind of scouting mission. The robed one, Dexter, really did extensive research. Consulted a great deal of books, but never told me what he was looking for exactly. As to whether they found something, I can't say. They stayed for 3 weeks and they were just gone.
And the part where I step in is.
I would like you to see if you can find anything out about them. They left in such a hurry that I had no time to ask what they intended to do with their knowledge of this place. Maybe they forgot something. They did not even tell me if they learned something useful.
Is this really that important for you to know what these strangers thought of the library?
Yeah, it's a big deal. We had to deal with some rough situations in the past. We are trying to learn from our mistakes. It's pretty important for me, for us, to know how outside people perceive this place, and what they intend to do with what they learned here.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Come back when you've found something.
How many are you exactly?
Machines, you mean?
Exactly.
Quite a number, I must say. But I imagine you're asking how many of us are gifted with a personality module.
Find and listen to holotapes left by a Brotherhood scribe. and
A
Dexter.
handful. There's me, Helena in the clinic upstairs, Roland in the lounge, and there's also Arthur in the computer room.
I like the name Helena. Seems you've been in here a long time. How come you lost it that long?
Good preparation, I guess. We have enough resources to sustain ourselves. We produce our own energy, recycle most of our scrap. Our Mr. Handy units go outside and scavenge when needed, and keep both the facility and us Protectrons in top condition.
You know there's 3 dead ones outside? How do you get things taken care of?
Each of us has a specific responsibility. Helena has the final word when it comes to our guests' health. Roland takes care of logistics, and Arthur is our database.
Roland
Everything
takes care
in
of
between
logistics?
or about the library in general falls upon me.
That sounds like logistics. I wanted to ask you something
Yes.
else. I was just spoken to by a terminal. Are some of those fitted with a personality module?
What? Of course not. Personality modules were hard enough to come by, not to be wasted on some kind of terminal.
Oh, that sounds
It
elitist.
took months for our master to manufacture each one of those.
I'll be going now.
See you around. Let's talk about the outside world next time.
Okay. Okay, so that will do it for, I guess, episode 1 of this mini series. Autumn Leaves. I know what it's called now. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one where we'll pick right back up here. So, you guys are awesome. Keep up great work, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time.